Hey everyone, MattCam89 here, and today we have a special unboxing for you. My favorite mystery box of the month, and that is Loved Again Media for the month of September. And hope you are having a great week. I am hoping for this to be a very good box. I do have some exciting news for the first time ever. There is a special promotional code that Loved Again Media has actually sent me. So I do now have my very own referral code. And what that does is it gives you a coupon. So once you click the link in the description box below and put in your email, it's going to send you a promotional coupon to put in for your purchase. And I do get a little bit of a rewards back. I don't know if it's in the form of free boxes or if it's money that goes towards the payment of my next box. Not really sure how that portion of it works, but even if I don't get anything great, not a big deal. Use that referral link. It helps out a small channel like this and gives you a bit of a discount too. The other cool thing about Loved Again Media is it's not just video games. So if you want to get movies, DVDs, Blu-rays, VHS tapes, vinyl records, they do those as well as video games. I only do video games, but they do offer other products as well. And my referral code will work on those other items as well. So pretty cool. Thank you, Love to Get Media, for sending me that referral link so that people that watch this channel can get a discount as well. Like I said, I do get some form of kickback in the form of rewards. I didn't really dive deep into the weeds to see what exactly it was that I get, but not a big deal. As long as you're saving, that's all that matters. So let's get into the meat and potatoes, why you're here in this video. And that is for this Love to Get Media in which I only get video games for. So let's see, what do we got here? And it looks like a PS3 title of Final Fantasy X and X2, which, from what I understand, they're really good Final Fantasy games. I played a little bit of, I think XX or maybe X2, one of them. I did play a little bit of it, and I actually was enjoying it to the point where I thought I was gonna get back into it, but I just never did for some reason. So really cool to get in a box like this, and it is complete in box as well. Very cool to get that. So Final Fantasy X and X2 HD remastered on the PS3, my favorite console of all time. Really glad to get it. Anytime you get a game from Love Again Media that you don't already own, it's a win in my book. So really cool to get that there. All right, next up. Let's see. All right, looks to be another PS3 title and the greatest hits version of this very cool game. In fact, one of my favorite video game franchises of all time. I actually got this in my last month's Love to Get Media box and said again that one of my favorite franchises. It's a series that Sony needs to bring back either as a remake or a new game in the series or whatever it needs to be. But Resistance Fall of Man is an amazing PS3 title. Even going back to this one here, like I said in my last video, the controls are a little clunky. It could use a modern day fresh paint type of deal. I would love to see a full-on remake of this one here in a newer engine, better control scheme, updated graphics and lighting effects and color. You know, this game suffered from like what many games suffered from back in the day, kind of that P filter, very gray brown tones of, you know, that just how it was back in the PS3, Xbox 360 era. Very in need of a remake, not even just a remaster. I would love a remake of the Resistance games. All three of them are fantastic. Absolutely love this game. The only thing I could say, because obviously I own it, it is complete in box, is the saving grace with this would be, and I meant to check it on the other one, if there is some sort of LAN capability with this game, then it would be kind of a saving grace, because like the Call of Duty games, I use those for LAN parties all the time, and we have a blast playing it on the PS3. So maybe, I haven't yet to try it yet. I still got my original copy plus the one I got in my last Love to Get Media box. Hopefully it does, and then this will definitely have some more value, and I won't consider it a dupe. But as of right now, it is considered a dupe, even though it is an amazing game. I love that franchise Sony, please bring back Resistance Fall of Man. All right. And we're going to go off the side here. Looks like a PS2 title. And you know what? One of my last boxes, I got a complete in box PS1 Harry Potter. So it looks like they had to send me a PlayStation 2 version of the game. This is obviously a different game. But Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban. I think I pronounced that right. I am not a Harry Potter person at all. In fact, love the Gen Media. If you're watching my videos, uh, give the Harry Potter stuff to somebody else that might enjoy it a little bit more than me. I'm just kidding, but it's just not me. It's just not my an IP that I really enjoy. Maybe it is a good game. We'll find out in the gameplay. It is not complete in box, but overall, the case itself does seem to be in pretty good condition here. Does it have the famous white stuff? No, actually, the disc is in really, really clean condition here. The inside of the case is also very nice too. So we will find out together. It does use the iToy, which I don't think there were too many games that utilize that feature. I remember I had the iToy and it came with some kind of card game. I think it was called Eye of Judgment. Kind of cool, and it actually worked pretty decently, for what it was. But I don't know of too many other games that really utilize that. So I'm not really sure what it would be utilized in something like this. But who knows? We'll find out in gameplay. Maybe it's a decent game with a Harry Potter skin on it. You never know. But yeah, probably not something that's going to stay in my collection. It'll probably be up there for trade, whoever wants it, or end up on my eBay store. So yeah, Harry Potter for the PlayStation 2. You can correct me in the comment section below if I pronounced it right or wrong. I got a very heavy American Portuguese Southern Massachusetts accent, so sometimes it gets in the way. All right, Xbox 360. This is a fantastic game. I don't own this version on the 360. However, I own this on the Wii U, which is how I originally played it back in the day and beat it. But this is also another very, very good game. Ninja Gaiden 3 on the Xbox 360. Sorry about the glare. Very, very good game. I love all the Ninja Gaiden games. In fact, not that long ago, I had purchased is it the Master Collection that comes with all of them? They actually just, not that long ago, a few months ago, released Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, I think it is, which was really cool as well. Sorry. This one is not complete in box, but that's okay. It's in decent condition. Otherwise, other than the kind of the grimy GameStop stickers on the front and back. Again, we're gonna get some gameplay footage of it. A lot of fast action in this game. Very gory if you like that kind of stuff. I enjoyed the game back then. I enjoy it today. Very, very good game. Ninja Gaiden 3 on the Xbox 360. Probably one of the better ways to play. I think the Wii U one, I enjoyed it, but I think compared to like the 360 version, I don't think it had a stable frame rate like 360 had. All right, moving on. We got some more 360 titles. People are going to look at this one and be like, it's not a very good game. Let me tell you, it's not a very expensive game. You can buy these games cheap, dime a dozen, but I think this is an amazing game. I know people are going to go against me. I really enjoyed the campaign. Let me tell you, I played this game and the second one with a pair of very, very nice headphones. And this game probably has some of the best sound design that I have ever heard in any video game. I mean, I absolutely felt like I was in a war zone. And I'm somebody that's been in the army. I've shot lots of guns, different types of guns, and it just, wow, it immersed me in the atmosphere of this. And this is Medal of Honor, another series that needs to make a comeback. Make it different than Battlefield. Make this a very single player campaign heavy series. And maybe smaller maps, more infantry based, squad based combat. And I think you could have something special here along with the Battlefield series. I really enjoyed this game. Or you know what? Completely take it out of the modern aspect. Maybe go back to World War II. Maybe do something different. The Korean War. Maybe do the Vietnam War. Do something different where this can separate itself from the Battlefield series. Medal of Honor. I enjoyed this campaign. Like I said, you can get it really cheap, really, really Highly recommend that you play through both this campaign and the other campaign. I'm not gonna say that they're like memorable stories in the sense that storytelling is amazing, but the action and the sound design. Play this game with a good pair of headphones, then come back and comment in my comment section, and let me know what you think about the sound design of this game because I was blown out of the water. I don't know what it is, but they did such an amazing job with this Medal of Honor on the 360. I have it on the PS3. I don't have it on the 360. Technically, it's not a dupe. Um, Awesome game. Pick it up if you don't have it already. All right, next up is another 360 title, and I do not have this one. This is really cool to get. I really, really like the art design on this one here, and this isn't a franchise that I've played a lot of, so it's really cool to get for the 360. And this is Prince of Persia on the Xbox 360. Like I said, the cover art is very beautiful there. I really, really like the art style here, kind of reminiscent of that cell shaded style that you get from like a Wind Waker, but maybe a little bit more mature looking. I guess I would put it that way. Really, really cool to get. Because I haven't played it, I can't really give you a full opinion about this game like I could about like a Medal of Honor or something like that. But really excited to get this in the box here. It does feel a little bit on the heavier side, so it is complete in box and seems to be in really, really good condition. So far, this box is absolutely amazing. If I didn't have some of these games, this box would be another killer one. Love to get in media for me anyways. Past couple of months has been really good. I've been really happy with that. In fact, the past year or so, I've been really happy with this company. So I'm not, now that they obviously recognize me to a point where there's a referral. I don't know if it's, honestly, they didn't contact me and be like, "Hey, did you want to sign up for this because I noticed your channel or something?" It kinda just happened out of the blue, so I don't even know if they're aware that I have a channel. Maybe they do, or if it's because I've been with them for so long that they just gave me a referral code. I'm not sure. Uh, but whether it be, I just hope that I just get treated like any normal Love to Get Media customer, and if I end up feeling like I'm being treated differently, then I'll probably make a comment or something down the line, but as of now, I'm not aware of any. They don't sponsor me or anything. My happiness has been absolutely genuine with this company. Absolutely love them. All right, next up, the other caveat I will say with this company is they do not keep track of any of the games that they send you or what you currently own. So you will get dupes. You're gonna get dupes. That I can promise you. All right, next up is a Wii title. This is really cool. And this is Iron Man 2. I like stuff like this, especially for the Wii. That is really cool. The only bummer on this is it's a single player game because if it was two player, I can tell you right now, my son would absolutely love to play this game. But you know what? I can watch him play it. We'll take turns because this actually looks really cool. Iron Man 2. Just looking at the back, what sucks is it looks like it could be a two-player game, but it's only one player. Really, really cool. Really nice condition. I love the artwork on this. Again, I can't really give you an opinion because I never played it. Inside is almost spotless. Very, very cool. Iron Man 2, made by Sega, one of my favorite companies of all time. Iron Man 2 on the Nintendo Wii. Very cool to get that. So far, very good stuff. It's going to be hard to pick what my favorite game of this box is. That is for sure. Oh, this is absolutely. I'm gonna look behind me for a second. Oh yeah, this is killer. So amazing how this works. And what's funny is this has happened to me twice. Let me grab it. So I was actually out thrifting a week or so ago with my wife, and I apologize for those people that have signed up for my channel because you used to enjoy watching my thrift videos. But thrifting in my area has been so bad that it's been not worthwhile for me to make any videos. Just the things that I get and how long it takes me to get stuff in my area now, it's almost not worth it to watch. You can let me know in the comment section below. Would you like to see videos like that anyways? I don't know how exciting it's gonna be, but the last time I went, and you can already see it in the camera, but the game that I pulled is a game that I just happened to find randomly, and it was weird because it was a game that I was thinking about, and I'm like, "Oh, wow, this is you would never see this game at a thrift store. Or I've never." So I bought it, and of course, it was loose, and what I just pull out of this box, yeah, I wish I waited, but it's like, there's no way that you're gonna get this game, and this is Obscure: The Aftermath for the Wii, and this is a very, very interesting title. I remember playing it back in the day, and the cool thing about this is think of Resident Evil, but with 2 players. And it's actually a really decent horror game on the Nintendo Wii. You wouldn't think about it. You look at the Wii and you're like, "Oh, this is probably a shovelware garbage game." But this is actually a pretty decent uh kind of action horror game, and it's 2 player. And I couldn't believe it because I picked it up at the thrift store just like this. It was sitting on the shelf just like this. I don't know how it didn't get stolen. You can see the stickers right there. I haven't even opened it yet. And then to pull it out of a box like this, like, I can see, like, pulling a common game, like, "Oh, I just bought Medal of Honor," and then I pulled Medal of Honor. Well, okay, whatever. It's a common game, it's a cheap game, but to get something like this that people have never really heard of from a thrift store, and then a week later getting it in your loved again media box, that is insane. And this is a really clean copy here, and feels, yeah, it is complete in box. Absolutely amazing to get this. This is a 8, an absolute score. I don't know what it's worth off the top of my head. Quite frankly, I do not care. It's cool to get something like this, especially when I just paid, for this. So now, hey, now I got a loose copy. Anybody wants Obscure, the Aftermath, a loose copy of it, send me your address on Discord or whatever, and I can send you this game, or maybe we can trade for it, whatever you guys want to do. But how crazy is that to get a game that's such a non-common game like that, right? Pick it up at a thrift store and then boom. All right, let's go move on because this video is getting a little bit long. Uh, all right. Oh, amazing. Now we have another Wii title, and this is Sonic Colors. I do own this on the Xbox One. I think it was like a remake or remastered that they made, but to get this on the original, this is the console that it originally released on. Sonic Colors. Now everybody knows how much of a big Sonic fan I am. So to get that, that is awesome. It looks to be in absolute amazing condition. I love the halo foil effect on the cover art there. Absolutely amazing. Sonic Colors. This is a 2-player game, and it is complete in box. Seems to be in pretty good condition here. And of course, you're going to see gameplay footage. One of the things that I make sure to do on my channel is if there is gameplay footage, it means the game worked. And if there isn't, there's typically because the game did not work, because it does happen. Sometimes you get games, and usually it's the good games. They don't work. But Sonic Colors on the Wii, you're going to have to adjust it there because I don't know why that bothers me so much. Sonic Colors on the Nintendo Wii, absolutely amazing. It is getting harder and harder to choose what my favorite game is going to be here because there is a lot of good stuff here. It's going to be really hard to choose. All right, looks like we have 2 more. And next, oh, this is another cool one. I'm not a huge Atari fan, but you know what? If it's got Missile Command in here, that's awesome. This is the Atari Anthology on the PlayStation 2. Feels very, very heavy, like it's complete in box, and it absolutely is. And yeah, like I said, I'm not a huge Atari guy. I grew up in the NES era. That was my first console. Uh, but my dad did own an Atari, and there were some games that were kind of cool. Yeah, and it says it right here, Missile Command. So I will be very, very happy just even playing Missile Command. This is really cool, and even if I don't get enjoyment out of this, I know that there's somebody out there that would probably like this game, and it could be good trade bait for somebody who is a nostalgic Atari fan out there. So really, really cool to get on the PlayStation 2, the Atari Anthology. And last but not least, I mean, I can't say that we're going to end on a bang because it's really hard to beat what we've gotten already. This is an absolute amazing box. And my goodness, Yeah, another PlayStation 2 title that seems to be complete in box. It feels very heavy. To be honest, I have not played a lot of this series, but this is an excuse to jump into it. I like Ratchet and Clank, so I think if I like Ratchet and Clank, I'll probably like this game series as well. And this is Jax 2 on the PlayStation 2. I'm not sure if this game originated on PlayStation 1 or if it got its start on the PS2. But yeah, it is complete in box. The manual looks like it might be a little messed up, or actually is I think it was just advertisements that were there. But yeah, it is complete in box there. So my goodness, I said we couldn't end on a bang, and this is another one. Again, I don't know what it is value wise. I just know that it's a pretty popular game. And Jax 2 on the PlayStation 2, absolutely amazing. I don't know what to pick. There's so much good stuff in this box between Obscure, Sonic Colors, Jax 2, Iron Man 2, Prince of Persia, Ninja Gaiden 3. You know, wow. It's, you know what? I'm going to go. There's like 3 or 4 games that I can honestly pick, but I'm just gonna go with Obscure just because of how obscure this title is. And I remember having some good fun with this title here. And to just get a game that I just randomly found at a thrift store in your box, complete in box, amazing condition. They have no clue. I have no communication with these guys. Um, Absolutely amazing. I have nothing else to say other than this is an amazing September box. And I really hope, if you watch this channel and you get Loved Again Meteor, if you're going to sign up for the first time, I hope you get something just as good, if not better. Uh, Absolutely amazing. Value wise, I know blows out of the water what I pay for this thing. So amazing, amazing box. And yeah, hopefully I will see you all on Tuesday. We will be continuing the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask on Tuesday, 9:30 p.m. U.S. Eastern Time. I hope to see you there. And as always, everybody, happy gaming and God bless you. Let me know in the comment section below, what did you think of this box and what was your favorite game? And God bless everybody.